A friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them.
Hey, Ben.
Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most.
See Shelter Agent Kent Cawthon in Poplar Bluff for a free insurance review.
From little bites to big appetites, there's something for everyone. At Costello's Restaurant in Poplar Bluff, we serve fresh, made-to-order meals that satisfy every craving. From St. Louis-style pizzas to hand-cut certified Angus beef steaks, fresh seafood, and home-style pastas, every bite is packed with flavor. Costello's makes the perfect date night or a meal out with friends and family. Start your morning with our full breakfast menu, available every day. Costello's, where every meal is a masterpiece.
We know the back roads. We know fixer-uppers and the forever home. We know real estate. We know hard work. And we know how to bring families home. PB Realty, a premier brokerage.
Well, good afternoon now, and welcome to Bobby Strenfel Field on the campus of Poplar Bluff Senior High School. Coming up here this afternoon, it is the SEMO Conference Tournament. The Mules will take on the Dexter Bearcats. It is coming up in less than 20 minutes away, and we will have the opening pitch coming up. Should be a really good matchup coming up. It is good to be back at home. We have had just a busy week with softball, OFC softball, and now it is time to turn our attention to Mules baseball. It is a gorgeous day here in Poplar Bluff. The winner today will move on, and they will play at Cape Central High School. We'll have much more on that coming up in just a few moments. We're going to come back in 30 seconds, and joining us live will be the pitching coach, Casey Beese. He will join us when we come back. You're watching live coverage. It is Mules baseball. We're coming back in 30 seconds on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Farm Credit isn't just about financing. It's a true partnership. We stand beside our farmers. Rooted in sustainability, family values, and care, we're proud to support the next generation of agriculture. From the biggest equipment to the smallest boots in the field, farming is about passing down knowledge, values, and love for the land. And at Farm Credit, we're here to help that legacy grow. One field, one family, one future at a time.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Mules baseball. Here's the voice of the Mules, Frankie Castillo.
All right, so we are back with you live here on the pregame presented by our good friends at Wolf Creek Power Sports. And joining us right now, the pitching coach for Poplar Bluff, Coach Casey Beese. And, Coach, it is so good to have you alongside here this afternoon for Mules baseball. And today it is your Mules. They will take on the Dexter Bearcats in a rematch of 1 week ago today.
It's deja vu. I feel like we were just here having this exact conversation in the same place against the same guys. So,
well, and the cool thing is, I wouldn't say cool thing. The Mules have not played since last Friday. Meanwhile, Dexter, they've had 4 games since. They've gone 2-2 in that stretch. Give me your thoughts first off. Are the boys ready after having a week layoff due to severe storms and heavy rain?
We had some good practices. I think we finished on a high note. They were focused. We cut down a lot of mistakes, went over some of the things that we struggled with that last game. Of course, we'd like to have played, but, we can't control the weather. So that is what it is. But, all in all, this is going to be a battle, just like it was last time. That score got a little bit lopsided, but, through 5 innings, they kept us off balance pretty well. So
They really did, and I was talking to the coach earlier, and I was asking him, Coach Edwards that is, what lineup that he was going to go with, and he was toying with the idea of going the same way he went last Friday, but did change it on the way over, and instead he is going to throw one of his aces at Justice Lovelady. But I got to be honest, I thought Rupel last week, he showed a lot of tenacity going those 5 innings and only giving up just the 3 runs.
He was a sneaky little lefty, I'm telling you.
Yes, he was.
He was crafty. He threw strikes, tunneled all of his pitches really well. Everything come out of the same arm slot and kept us off balance really well. So, hey, I hope we don't see him.
So looking ahead to your lineup here today, Drew Cooper, he is going to be on the mound. Man, this kid, he has been just a really nice shot in the arm, getting his 4th start overall, his earned run average under 2, coming in, throwing 23 strikeouts. There's not much this kid can do.
He
or can't do, I should
can't
say.
Do, no. He does everything well. And he's not a 1-pitch kid. He's a 4-pitch kid. So, he can locate four pitches where he wants to, and that's why you see that ERA where it's at. So, yeah, I've been real fortunate to have him here 4 years, and he's really grown.
I've got our lineup here in my hand, so I like Clayton Schock at that leadoff spot. I think he gives the Mules a big shot as well, not to mention fast individual. I would assume with it being conference play or conference time, it is the tournament. I would assume our Mules, they're going to be very aggressive on the base pads.
That's the plan. That's why he's there. High energy kid, heck of an athlete. He really puts together some good at bats at the top of the lineup. Has a knack for getting on. So, he's been outstanding in that position since we put him in.
He really has. Another individual that's really got my attention, Coach, and that is Gavin Caudell. This kid, he's really good defensively. And, oh, by the way, not a bad hitter either.
No. And, Gavin, like I said, he just took that spot. We worked a few guys early in the year. We tried several kids over there. And once he got his chance, he took advantage of it. He did not let it go. And he picks everything well. If it's not a perfect throw, he'll get off the bag and make sure we don't suffer. So, we have a lot of trust in him. He puts together good at bats. Can't say enough good things about Gavin.
Being off a full week now, coming out here, I know we've had some good practices, but what areas are you coaches concerned about as we go up against Dexter? We faced him one time. It was a gritty ball game up until that 5th inning. So what areas do you think you guys have to come out here and get a fast start at?
Well, I've known Coach Edwards probably 30 years. So I know how he plays. I know what he's wanting to do, and I'm going to tell you, they know that probably we, on paper should be the favorite. We should be the more, talented team per se. None of that means anything when we get out here in this conference play. And he is going to try to beat us in a 3-2, 4-3, 2-1. He wants to keep it close, and then he will small ball us to death at the end. So, and he's a heck of a ball coach.
So let me ask you this: as you know both teams so well, in your mind, Coach, how does the Mules get it done? How do we walk away with a win and get to tomorrow at Cape Central High School?
Our message to them was, put it away. Go out here and put it away. We don't need to wait till the 6th inning to put 7 runs up. We need to go out here and we need to put crooked numbers on the board each time and just put the game away. Don't let them hang around.
I love your message, Coach. Thank you again for the opportunity. Go get them. We'll see you guys afterwards. What do you say?
Absolutely, Frankie. Appreciate it, buddy.
All right, Coach Casey Beast joining us live on the pregame show. Love having this guy come on. He does so much for our Mules program. He can never get enough thanks, no doubt about that. Thank you so much, Coach. Have a great ball game, and let's go get them. It is the Mules. They will take on the Bearcats coming up out of Dexter. We are moments away from the opening pitch. Now, usually we also have the game on radio, but today it is a little bit different, and that is because going on right now back at our studios in Poplar Bluff, it is our annual St. Jude Radiothon, and we always give 2 full days to the kids of St. Jude, and today is no different. So today and today only, we will have this game only on video. We are streaming it live on Facebook and on YouTube. So make sure and hit that share button for us. Let us know where you're watching from. And, of course, if you want to be a part of our annual St. Jude Radiothon, all you've got to do is call the number I'm fixing to give you, 1-800-330-9727, 1-800-330-9727, and become a partner in hope. The last check I had was at around 2 o'clock, and we had already crossed over $100,000 that we have raised for the kids of St. Jude. So do your part and become our next partner in hope. All right, it is just after 4:15. It is 16 after the hour, and we are literally moments away from first pitch coming up. It is the Mules. They will take on the Bearcats out of Dexter. We're going to go to a quick timeout, and when we come back, we will have the opening lineups. The umpires are making their way into the facility as well. Don't go anywhere. First pitch time is right around the corner. You're watching live coverage. It is the OFC, or I should say the SEMO Conference. Yesterday was the OFC. Today it is the SEMO Conference. It is opening round. We are coming back in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Mules Baseball live on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Imagine playing sports, reading, or driving without needing contact lenses or glasses. The eye LASIK procedure at Eye Care Specialists could be the answer to help you improve your vision. Call Eye Care Specialists to schedule a free screening.
Head to Heartland Express in Poplar Bluff, where amazing service meets mouth-watering meals. Start your day with a full breakfast bar made fresh every morning. Then come back for lunch and dinner specials that'll keep your taste buds cheering and your wallet smiling. Craving something late? Try our new cook-to-order menu from 2 p.m. to 5 a.m. That's right, Heartland Express is open 24/7, serving up hometown flavor around the clock. From hearty breakfast to satisfying lunches, come see why locals love it. Find them on Facebook at Heartland Express Market and make your next meal a hometown favorite.
At Baldwin Chevrolet, teamwork is what drives us forward.
From sales to service, we go to bat for you. When it comes to prices and experience, we kick the competition to the curb.
From shooting your shots to scoring touchdowns, Baldwin Chevy Cadillac's the place to be.
Proudly supporting Poplar Bluff and our community for over 45 years. Go Mules!
Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. As the name suggests, Barker's does more than just towing. Here at Barker's, we offer a complete line of automotive services, including tires, brakes, alignments, maintenance, and repair. And for our car enthusiasts, you'll enjoy our speed shop for quality performance parts. We are locally owned and look forward to earning your business. And for those times that you need a tow, Barker's Towing is available 24/7 for all of your towing and auto recovery needs.
It's Barker's by request, 573-785-7811.
Making new friends can bring joy at any stage of life. At Oakdale Assisted Living, friendships grow naturally through shared meals, activities, and group outings. We provide personalized care in a warm, welcoming environment. Our residents are supported by passionate caregivers and surrounded by friends who feel like family, all while enjoying the freedom of an independent lifestyle. Schedule your tour of Oakdale Assisted Living today by calling 573-686-5242. That's 573-686-5242.
Every town needs a shop like Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire. Honest, reliable, and right around the corner. Kevin and Dora treat every customer like family, offering AC service, alignment, suspension work, brakes, tractor tires, and more. Need a tow? They'll come get you. At Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire, they take care of the community with fair prices and solid repairs. Call 573-840-5053 today. Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire on Cravens Road in Poplar Bluff.
All right, so we are back with you live here in Poplar Bluff, and now we are watching the two coaches, Steve Edwards and John David Patillo. They are in home, or I should say they are by home plate, and they are exchanging the lineups and gearing up for the opening matchup of the SEMO Conference Tournament. And we will introduce you to our officials as well as we get ready to bring you just an exciting matchup here this afternoon between two familiar coaches. They know each other so well, each coach respectively in their fourth season. John David with Poplar Bluff, Coach Steve Edwards with Dexter. It is a windy afternoon here in Poplar Bluff, and after all, we expect nothing less. All right, let's turn it over now to Brandon Spain, our PA address announcer. He's got your lineups and the national anthem. Here is Brandon Spain.
Good afternoon, baseball fans, and welcome to Poplar Bluff High School for today's matchup between Dexter High School and your Poplar Bluff Mules for the first round of the SEMO Conference. Let's go ahead and get to today's starting lineups. Up first for the visiting Bearcats, batting first, number 9, center fielder Houston Neely. Batting second, playing second base, number 3, Connor Hankins. Batting third, playing third base, number 4, Trey Pettigo. Batting fourth, your pitcher for today, number 11, Justice Lovelady. Batting fifth, playing first base, number 6, Gibson Booker. Batting sixth, catcher Jackson Miller. Batting seventh, playing shortstop, number 5, Kyle Nichols. Batting eighth, number 20, your DH, Judd Robinson. Batting ninth, playing right field, number 2, Campbell Neely. The Bearcats left fielder today is number 21, Zane Ruppel. And now, here's your starters for your hometown Mules. Batting first, your DH, number 5, Clayton Shaw. Batting second, playing center field, number 13, Brant Bell. Batting third, the man behind the plate, number 12, Bryce Dobbs. Batting fourth, playing right field, number 16, Cade Huffman. Batting fifth, playing second base, number 1, Marcus Tabanera. Batting sixth and playing third base, number 10, Ryan Tanchavez. Batting seventh, playing shortstop, number 4, Miles Johnson. Batting eighth, playing left field, number 15, Luke Seagraves. Batting ninth and playing first base, number 18, Gavin Caudell. The man on the hill today is number 8, Drew Cooper. At this time, will everyone please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Play ball.
Play ball indeed. Here we go. Let's get to our lineups here, being brought to you by First Midwest Bank. And let's go defensively and make that offensively for the Dexter Bearcats with Coach Steve Edwards. Here we go. Leading off at center field, it is number 9, Houston Neely, batting second. He is playing second base. It is number 3, Hunter Hankins, batting third. The third baseman, number 4, Trey Pettigo, batting cleanup. He'll be the pitcher. It is number 11, Justice Lovelady, batting fifth at first base. Number 6, Gibson Booker, batting sixth at the catcher spot. Number 1, Jackson Miller, and batting seventh at shortstop. It is number 5, Kyle Nichols, playing DH. Batting 8th, number 20, Judd Robinson. And batting 9th, he is the right fielder, number 2, Campbell Neely. Not batting, playing left field today, it is Zane Ruppel. That is your starting lineup offensively for Coach Steve Edwards. Now looking defensively at the Poplar Bluff Mules. Let's get right into it. Out in left field, it is Luke Seagraves. In center field, Brent Bell. In right field, it is Cade Huffman. Going around the infield now for the Mules. Over at third base, it is Ryan Tanchavez. At shortstop, Miles Johnson. Second base, Marcus Tabanera. At first base, Gavin Caudell. Behind the plate, it is senior Bryce Dobbs. And on the mound for your Poplar Bluff Mules, it is none other than Drew Cooper. He is making his fourth start overall this year. He has pitched 29 innings so far. He is 3-1. He has given up 28 hits, 10 runs, 8 of them earned. He has walked 10, struck out 23. He has also hit 2 batters. His earned run average is under 2, 1.931. All right, so here we go. It is first pitch time. We are off and running, and there is a called strike, and let's go. First pitch time, it is right at 4:26. So happy to have you alongside at 66 degrees here at game time. And there is a ball taken outside. It is 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1 the count here in the top of inning number 1 as a Cooper now. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here is the pitch. There's a rip, and this one goes to Tabanera. Over to first base, and in time, just barely got him. 1 up and 1 down. It was a slow roller, but Tabanera is able to throw him out. So 1 down here in the inning, and Connor Hankins now coming up to the plate. It goes 4-3 on the out. So 1 up and 1 down here in the inning. First pitch is called a ball, 1 ball and no strikes. So Hankins coming up to the plate. He is batting .292 on the year. He's got no home runs, 4 RBIs, and now the count goes even at 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1 the count. One the count. This one is outside for a ball. It is 2 balls and 1 strike. So 2-1 the count. So glad to have you alongside here for this ever important matchup. And there is a ball taken as well. Just got a new update for our St. Jude Radiothon presented by Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. Right now, it is $126,000. And there is a strike called. And Hankins, he was headed down to first base. It is a full count now, 3 balls and 2 strikes. So 3-2 the count. Here is the pitch. This one is popped up right to the right fielder. And there is the second out of the inning. So 2 up and 2 down here in the inning. It goes F9 on the out.
Now that number 4, Trey Pettigo.
So now Pettigo coming up to the plate. Pettigo batting .315 on the season. He's got 12 RBIs, also 4 home runs as well. So 4 homers and 12 RBIs for Mr. Pettigo. It goes F9 on the out, 2 down. Pettigo, swing and a miss. No balls and 1 strike. $126,000 for our annual St. Jude Radiothon as of right now. Here is the pitch. There's a ground ball. Oh, it hits the mound. And what a play. Safe as it's not going to be in time. That ball took a wicked hop off of the mound. Tabanera did a great job at trying to get the runner out, but instead it'll end up being an infield base hit.
Now batting number 11, Justice Lovelady.
Let's go, Justin.
And there is a ball taken, 1 ball and no strikes. This one is grounded to the third baseman, out at second base for the force, and the side is retired. We go to the bottom of the first inning. No score, Mules coming to bat. You're watching live coverage of Mules baseball. It is the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
We know what drives a champion. It's not just strength. It's heart, grit, and teamwork. Every play, every sprint, you're building more than a score. You're forging character. Push past doubt, lift your teammates, and show the world what you're made of. And now, go win that game.
All right, so it took only 11 pitches there for the Mules to get out of the inning, and now we are going to the bottom of the first inning, and still no score here this afternoon. It goes a fielder's choice on that last play. It winds up going at 6-4 on the out. So 3 down here in the inning, and now we will turn our attention now to the Poplar Bluff Mules side of things. And leading off for the Mules, it'll be the DH man, Clayton Schock, batting second. It is Brent Bell in the 3 spot here this afternoon. Bryce Dobbs in batting cleanup. It is Cade Huffman batting 5th. Marcus Tabanera also batting 6th here today. It'll be Ryan Tanchavez. Miles Johnson going to bat 7th. Luke Seagraves batting 8th. And the 9-hitter, Gavin Caudell, not batting, but he'll do the pitching. It is, of course, Drew Cooper, and that is your offensive lineup for the Poplar Bluff Mules. Now looking defensively here at the Dexter Bearcats. And let's go in the outfield now. Out in right field at Campbell Neely, center field, Houston Neely over in left field at Sane Ruppel, and around the diamond now at third base, it'll be Trey Pedigo. At shortstop here for this ball game, Kyle Nichols. At second base, Connor Hankins. At first base, Gibson Booker. Behind the plate, it'll end up in being Jackson Miller, which means on the mound here for the Dexter Bearcats here this afternoon, they are going to end up and go with a young man by the name of Justice Lovelady. He has gone 25 1/3 innings so far this season. He is making his 5th start. He is 3-1. He has given up 9 runs, 5 of them earned. He has walked 9, struck out 37, and we are underway. Ball 1. His earned run average, 1.382. So as Schock comes up to the plate for the Mules, this one taken outside for a ball. He is coming in batting .442 with 13 RBIs so far this season. 2 balls and no strikes. Here is the 2-0 pitch in there for a called strike. It is 2 balls and 1 strike to Clayton Schock. 2 balls and a strike. There's a ground ball. This one goes up the middle. Boy, good job there by the shortstop, Nichols. Unable to prevent it from going into the outfield, but it is an infield base hit for Clayton Schock. And now Brent Bell coming up to the plate now. Brent Bell, as he steps up, he is batting .479 on the season. And we're going to see the coach now coming out right out of the gate. Coach Edwards is coming out, not sure exactly what the visit is about, but nevertheless, Coach Edwards quickly comes out, and I don't know if they're going to make a change or what exactly they are doing, but something So I'm not exactly, I believe they're going to make a change. It looks like. They sure are. They're going to go to a lefty, and I believe that's what I thought they were doing, and it looks like they're going to go. So Coach Edwards not wasting any time. He is going to Ruppel. That was who I thought was going to be starting right out of the gate. That's who I thought they were going to start. So instead of it being Lovelady, they are going to go right to the lefty. And with that being said, they are also going to do so we're going to go to a quick break, and we're going to come back in just a moment here as we've already got some changes. We'll be back in roughly 30 seconds. You're watching live coverage of the SEMO Conference Tournament. It is presented by our good friends at Stinson Press.
Here's a quick and easy test to see if you need new tires. Insert a penny upside down, and if you see the top of Honest Abe's head, your tread is too low. If you don't, you're good to go. So when it's time for new tires, remember Christian Automotive and Tire, keeping you safe on the road.
So Ruppel now, and he is coming in kind of surprised here with Coach Edwards going with the lefty so quick out of the gate, but nevertheless, they're going to go now with Ruppel. And Ruppel, he is making his 9th appearance overall. I mean, technically, he's coming in relief since he didn't start the ball game. He is 1-3 on the season. He has given up 12 runs and 9 of them earned. He has walked 14 and struck out 29. His earned run average is right at 3. So that is the so we're trying to figure out who now is out in left field. So out in left field, it is Hunter Spain, number 26. So Nichols is going to be at short. So Brent Bell, everybody else will stay the same. It looks like, at least for now, that Lovelady, his spot is going to be in the lineup, rather. It looks like in the lineup, that's where Spain will bat. All right, so here we go, back to live action here. And there is ball one ball and no strikes. So we are back to live action here. Runner on first base. Brent Bell batting .479 on the season. This one is up high for a ball. It is 2 balls and no strikes. The last time these two met up and Ruppel was on the mound, he did a phenomenal job against Poplar Bluff. And that's what Coach Edwards here is wanting. There is a strike right down the middle. It is 2 balls and 1 strike. So 2 balls and 1 strike here as Ruppel. Time called. Coach Patillo, boy, I tell you what, one thing about these two coaches, man, they want to win. They want to win. 2 balls and 1 strike. Back over to first, and they've got him in a rundown. Shock now, he is out at second base. Got him in the rundown. So Shock is going to be picked off. So 1 down here in the inning. It is a 2 balls and 1 strike count. This one goes way outside for ball 3. 1 down. So Brent Bell, Coach Tyler McLevain over on first base, inside pitch, and there is a ball 4. So now the Mules have a runner on first base again with 1 down. It is Bryce Dobbs coming up to the plate now. So a 1-out walk, and Dobbs now coming up to the plate, batting .373. Dobbs, so far this season, he's got 17 RBIs and 3 triples. Here is the pitch, outside for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. So 1-0 the count. Boy, these two coaches, it's going to be a fun afternoon, no doubt about it. Ruppel coming in relief. Back over to first base, not in time. Head first slide by Brent Bell. Bell drawing a 1-out walk. Steven Randall tuning in. He says, let's go Mules. Glad to have him alongside. This one back over to first base is not in time. It is 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1 the count. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it is. Ball 2 is taken outside a little bit high as well. So Bryce Dobbs trying to get on base. It is 2 balls and 1 strike with a runner on first base. Brent Bell dancing off of first base. He'll get back in time. All right, so here is Brent Bell outside for a ball. It is 3 balls and 1 strike. So 3 balls and 1 strike. Mules do have a runner on first base with 1 down. Here is the pitch on the way. Up high for a ball. Here is a location on that pitch. And Dobbs now will end up on second or first base as well. And we're going to see a courtesy runner coming in, I believe, for the Mules, maybe not. So for right now, Dobbs will stay on first base. Coming up to the plate, it is Huffman, as Huffman comes in batting .411 on the year. Huffman with 14 RBIs and 1 triple. Runners now on first and second base with only 1 down. Here is the pitch. Oh, this one got him right in the back. And now the bases are loaded with only 1 down in the inning.
Now batting number 1, Marcus Tabanera.
So now Marcus Tabanera coming up. So Tabanera coming up to the plate now for the Mules. Tabanera batting .333 with runners in scoring position. He is batting also .333. Boy, a golden opportunity here right off the bat. In there for a called strike right down the middle. It is no balls and 1 strike. 0-1 the count. Tabanera going to do everything he can to drive in this run. This one is inside for a ball, and the count is even at 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1 the count. One ball and 1 strike. Bases are loaded. Inside for a ball. And now the count is 2 balls and 1 strike. There's nowhere to put him. 2 balls and a strike to Tabanera. Tabanera, 14 RBIs. Here is the pitch. Outside for a ball, and now it is 3 balls and 1 strike. Boy, I tell you what, 3 balls and 1 strike. Nice crowd watching us here on a beautiful afternoon in early May. Here is the 3-1 pitch. Here it comes. Inside, and Mules now lead 1-0 after a bases-loaded walk to Marcus Tabanera. Now the Mules lead. Mules lead 1-0. Here comes Coach Edwards. He is coming back out to the plate now. It is an RBI for Tabanera. So coming in to score for the Mules, Brent Bell. Coach Edwards going to walk out and talk to his team. As you can see, bases are still loaded with only one down in the inning. Our ball game is being brought to you by First Midwest Bank, Kevin's Auto Repair. Also being brought to you by PB Realty Legacy Farm and Land Specialist, Whitworth Gift Chest Jewelers. Also being brought to you by Costello's, Hefner Furniture and Appliance, Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners, Heartland Express, The Manor, Pizza Inn, Barker's Towing and Auto Repair, American Family Insurance Agent Gerald Zerwanka. And now coming up to the plate, it is Ryan Tanchavez batting .404. He's got 13 RBIs. He is batting .375 with runners in scoring position. There is strike one. It is no balls and one strike. Miles Johnson waiting on deck. Mules here lead by a run. This is a swing and a miss. Boy, what a good pitch here by Ruppel. Check this one out. Had him fooled on that one. It is a 1 ball and a 1 strike. So 1-1 the count. Here is the pitch coming. Outside for a ball. It is 2 balls and 1 strike. Or make that 2 balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and there is your second out of the inning. So 2 down in the inning now. Miles Johnson coming up to the plate.
Miles Johnson.
Johnson coming up batting .315 on the season. Johnson, he's got a home run, 15 RBIs. Remember, he had a 3-run inside the park home run a few games ago. There is 2 down here in the inning. Ruppel now starting to get settled. First pitch is outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. It is 1 ball and no strikes and 2 down here in the inning. Mules do lead by a run. Going on until 6 p.m. It is our St. Jude Radiothon inside pitch, and there is a strike. It is 1 ball and 1 strike. So now Ruppel comes set. Here is the 1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Had him fooled on that pitch too. Right down the middle too. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes. So 1-2 the count. Here is the 1-2 pitch on the way from Ruppel. This one fouls it away, or I should say it's a ground ball over to first base and got him in time. And the side is retired. Mules, they leave them loaded. We go to the top of inning number 2. Mules end up getting a run, and they leave them loaded as well. 1 run on 1 hit. It took altogether 28 pitches. You're watching live coverage. It is Mules baseball. We're back in 1 minute on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
At Air Solutions, your home's comfort matters. And for many years, Air Solutions has been the area's trusted local name for heating and cooling. Their unmatched expertise keep your home running perfectly and comfortably year-round. Whether that's keeping you cool in summer, warm in winter, or the lights on during a power outage, Air Solutions' skilled professionals are ready to serve you. And they always respect your time and hard-earned money. For reliable and honest service, trust Air Solutions in Poplar Bluff, 573-840-0844.
Looking for power, performance, or pure fun? You'll find it at Wolf Creek Power Sports.
From rugged Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides to Toro mowers built to tackle any yard, Wolf Creek has you covered. And we service what we sell. And the best part? You don't have to take our word for it. Come in for a test drive and experience the quality of Can-Am and Toro for yourself. Wolf Creek Power Sports. Poplar Bluff.
All right, so we are back with you here in the top of inning number 2, and it is a 1-0 ball game as the Mules strike early. However, the Bearcats, Ruppel coming in and shutting them down after giving up just the 1 run. So now Booker steps in and takes the first pitch for a call to strike 1. So no balls and 1 strike here to Booker. It is a call to strike. It'll be Booker coming up, also Miller and Nichols. There is a ball taken, 1 ball and 1 strike. So the count is even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Booker batting $157 this season. He's got 9 RBIs to go along with 1 home run. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 the count. Cooper now comes set. Here is the 1-2 pitch. Ooh, this one, did it get him or did it miss? I believe it missed. It'll be a ball. Count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Waiting on deck is Jackson Miller. And strike 3 is called. Here is the replay on that one. A backwards K for the punch out. 1 down here in the inning. Big first out.
Now batting number 1, Jackson Miller.
So now Jackson Miller coming up to the plate. So Miller steps in with 1 down and nobody on here in the inning. Here is the first pitch. This one fouls it away. It is no balls and 1 strike. So Cooper, as he is making his 4th start this season, earned run average under 2. He has so far struck out 24 batters this season for the Mules. Here is the pitch. Inside pitch, and that's called a strike. Watch this one. Great movement by the Mules. Great movement by Coop. It is no balls and 2 strikes, so Cooper comes set. Here is the 0-2 pitch on the way, and just misses outside for a ball. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 the count here on the SEMO Conference game. Swing and a miss once again. 2nd strikeout by Drew Cooper. And just like that, 2 down here in the inning. That one.
Number 5, Kyle Nichols.
So back-to-back strikeouts here to begin this inning. 2 away. And now coming up, it is Kyle Nichols. Outside pitch is a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. So Nichols coming up to the plate now for the Dexter Bearcats. Nichols is batting .351. He's got 9 RBIs so far this season. There's a strike. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1 the count. 2 down here in the top of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and now it is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Currently right now, no score from the Sykeston Notre Dame ball game. There's a ground ball. This one hit sharply to Miles Johnson out at first base, and the side is retired. 3 up and 3 down here in the inning. It'll be Seagraves, Caudell, and then Shock. 8, 9, and 1 is all due up in the inning. We're back in just a moment. You're watching live coverage of the the SEMO Conference Tournament. We are live in Poplar Bluff. It is presented by our good friends at Stinson Press.
Pizza Inn wants to know, what's your favorite slice? Is it our classic Supreme and all its warm, cheesy goodness? Or maybe it's the Meaty Max with its perfect combination of flavors and textures. And don't forget the fan favorite chocolate chip cookie dessert pizza, a mouth-watering masterpiece. Your Poplar Bluff Pizza Inn serves up all your favorites, so no matter what slice you crave, Pizza Inn will satisfy. Pizza Inn, where family and flavor meet.
Maverick Glass offers repair of automotive, commercial, and residential glass, including mobile repair services. From a chipped windshield to a custom glass shower, remember Maverick Glass. Thank you for making Maverick Glass the area's leading glass company for more than 30 years.
Welcome to Ozark Total Healthcare. Here we understand that every family's healthcare needs are unique. Whether you're looking for primary care, behavioral health, physical therapy, or hospice care, our compassionate team is here to support you in every stage of life. Plus, our comprehensive pharmacy and medical equipment service means you can find everything you need right under one roof. Remember, at Ozark Total Healthcare, it's one call, one team, one solution. Visit ozarktotalhealthcare.com or call 573-686-5510 to learn more.
So we are back now as we get ready for the bottom of the second inning, and the Mules leading 1-0. Here is the pitch by Ruppel. This one is up high for a ball. It is a 1 ball and no strikes. So a couple of scores to get to here in the SEMO Conference. Seagraves showing a bunt, and there is a strike called. It is a 1 ball and 1 strike. And this one is popped up and out of play. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. Mules leading a 1-0. And this one is outside for a ball as well. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. It is a 2-2 count. Here is the 2-2 pitch on the way by Ruppel. This one is popped up. And this one going out toward center field. Nice catch there by Neely. 1 up and 1 down here in the inning.
Now batting number 18, Gavin Cordell.
So we have been told that Lovelady exited in the first inning due to some back pain. That is why Coach Edwards had to pull him out of this game. Boy, hopefully he is okay, because that kid is a huge piece of the offense here for the Dexter Bearcats. Two balls and no strikes here. A couple of quick balls. There's a strike right down the middle. It is Gavin Caudell up to the plate now for the Mules. 1 away. This one is popped up as well. This one gets out of play. And it is 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Caudell batting .306 on the year with 10 RBIs. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. And there is the second out of the inning. 2 quick punch outs. And now we are back to the top of the lineup. It is Gavin Schalk. He is 1 for 1. Bottom of the second, Jackson right now leading Kennett 1-0 after 2 innings. It is Cape Central. They lead. Oh, it's going to be a bobbled by Pedigo, and he has no chance.
Now batting number 13.
And they're going to call that one an E5, as Schalk is now on first base with 2 down here in the inning. So Brent Bell walked and scored his first time. He has scored the only run for the Mules to this point. Oh, this one is way outside. They've got a throw, and he is safe on the wild pitch. So now the Mules have a runner on second base with 2 down. So now Mules have a runner in scoring position for Brant Bell. Bell coming in. He is batting .594 with runners in scoring position. Here is the pitch. Swing, and he foul tips this one. It is a 1 ball and a 1 strike, so 1-1 the count. Runner now on second base. Boy, a big run standing right there at second base. Mules would love to get one more insurance run if possible. This one is popped up. This one very playable. Neely out there in right field. Neely makes the catch, and the side is retired. So the Mules end up stranding a runner on second base. We go to the top of the third inning. Robinson, Neely, and Neely. It is 8-9 and 1 when we come back. You're watching live coverage of Mules baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Big Whiskey's isn't just another steakhouse. It's an American restaurant for the family. It's a place to celebrate wins and eat wings. A place to talk about accomplishments and share appetizers. A place where the whole family can find something they like. From burgers and tacos to salads and seafood or wings, wraps, and tenders. Good days, bad days, or big days. Big Whiskey is there for you. Big Whiskey's on Oak Grove Road in Poplar Bluff.
Looking for compassionate professional care in Poplar Bluff? Come to the Manor Skilled Nursing and Rehab. Our 90-bed Medicare and Medicaid certified facility offers 24-hour care, therapy services, transportation to doctor's visits, a full-service beauty shop, and also a special memory care unit. Residents enjoy a home-like environment with Wi-Fi cable and engaging activities. Weekend admissions are welcome. Call 573-686-1147 or drop by anytime for a tour. The Manor, where comfort, care, and independence come together.
All right, so top of inning number 3, and now the Mules still with a 1-run lead coming up to the plate now. It is Judd Robinson. Robinson is the DH man for today. First pitch, and there is a ground ball. This one right to Tabanera, over to first base in time. 1 up and 1 down here in the inning. Great play there by Tabanera. Tabanera, it goes 4-3 on the out. Campbell Neely coming up to the plate now. Neely in his first plate appearance of the ball game. It is quickly 1 down here in the top of inning number 3. Strike 1 right down the middle. No balls and 1 strike. So Campbell Neely coming in batting 152. Did he go around? Yes, he did. It is no balls and 2 strikes. So Neely batting 152 on the season. He's got 3 RBIs, and this one is right back to the pitcher. Cooper over to first base in time. And just like that, 2 down here in the inning.
Now batting number 9.
So 2 down here in the inning, and we are back to the top of the lineup. It goes 1-3 on the out. So 2 away. And now Houston Neely coming up to the plate now for the Bearcats. This one fouls it away. It is no balls and 1 strike. So Neely grounded out to Tabanera his first time. We are already in the top now of inning number 3. Mules have stranded 4 runners on base through 2 innings. There's the ground ball hit sharply again. Tabanera on an 0-1 pitch, and 3 up and 3 down. And just like that, the Mules retire 3 more. We are going to the bottom of the 3rd inning for the Mules. It'll be Dobbs, Huffman, and Tabanera You're watching Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Looking to make your home more comfortable, functional, and stylish? At Hefner Furniture and Appliance, we've got everything you need to create the perfect space. From cozy sofas and plush recliners to beautiful bedroom sets, dining furniture, and top brand mattresses that guarantee a great night's sleep. With easy financing options and free local delivery, Hefner makes it simple and affordable to bring comfort home. Visit our massive showroom in Poplar Bluff. You can also browse and shop anytime online at hefnerfurniture.com.
I love how you're always thinking ahead.
Well, they don't call me Prepared Pat for nothing.
Guess that makes you forward-thinking Fiona.
Gotta protect your dreams.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
And that would be? Relieved Rudy?
Save up to 23% by bundling your home and auto with us.
So we are in the bottom of the third inning, and currently right now the Mules with a 1-0 lead over the Dexter Bearcats. It'll be Dobbs, Huffman coming up for the Mules. It'll be Dobbs, Huffman, and Tabanera. First pitch is in there for a call strike. We are off and running here in the bottom of the third inning. No balls and 1 strike. It is no balls and a strike here. Finally getting in rhythm with baseball the last couple of days. I had the privilege of covering the OFC softball tournament. That was played in Naylor. Good to be back here in Poplar Bluff. Here is the pitch. Oh, there's a rip. This one, get down, baby, get down. It is at least a double. And there it is, a leadoff double for Bryce Dobbs. Boy, that was a smack for you. Dobbs, that is his 5th double on the season on a 1-1 pitch. Dobbs going to stay in to run for the time being. Cade Huffman coming up. So it is the bottom of the second inning right now. Oh, they're gonna intentionally walk Huffman, and now the Mules have him on first and second base.
Now batting number 1, Marcus Tabanera.
All right, Tabanera, it is your time, my friend. Tabanera coming in, batting .333. He's got an RBI hit his first time. Now the infield coming in for the Dexter Bearcats. Everybody coming in. Booker comes in. Hankins comes in, as does Pedigo. Time is called by Coach Patillo. Our ball game is presented by Wolf Creek Power Sports, Christian Automotive and Tire, Eye Care Specialist, Larry Hillis Dodge. Also being brought to you by Air Solutions, Oakdale Care Center, and Farm Credit of Southeast Missouri. Showing bunt, this one is outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. So after 2 full innings, it is Sikeston, or make that Notre Dame leading Sikeston 1-0. After 3 innings at Cape Central, they lead at Kelly 4-0. Here is the 1-0 pitch on the way. In there for a call strike right down the middle. It is 1 ball and 1 strike.
1, 2, 1. Great hands.
Here is the 1-1 pitch. There's a fly ball, little blooper. Get down, baby, get down. It is a base hit. Everybody moves up a base. Boy, Tabanera, that's a bloop single right there in no man's land. And now the Mules have them loaded.
Now batting number 10, Ryan Tanchavez.
So now Ryan Tanchavez coming up to the plate. Tanchavez struck out his first time. Boy, the Mules need something here. There is a strike. It is no balls and 1 strike here. Tanchavez, who struck out his first time. Golden opportunity. Oh, he shows bunt. Oh, it goes right back to the pitcher, and he is out at third. A double play by Ruppel. Mules got too far off the base pads. It is a double play on the bunt attempt.
Now batting in the field, Miles Johnson.
There's a grip, and this one goes right to the third baseman. Oh, my goodness. The Bearcats get out of a big-time jam. The Mules had them bases loaded, nobody down. We're back in just a moment with the Bearcats coming to the plate. Mules lead 1-0. You're watching live coverage of Mules baseball. This is the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Insurance decisions shouldn't be a shot in the dark. With expert advice, personalized service, and a wide range of carriers, Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners should be your first choice. We're not just experienced agents. We're your partners. We offer a wide range of carriers for tailored coverage and better rates. So expect a handshake, a chat, and solutions that fit like a well-tailored suit. For auto, home, business, life, health, and even Medicare, make Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners your first choice for insurance. It's our family protecting your family.
Struggling to find that perfect gift for that person who has everything? Struggling to find that perfect gift for that person who has everything? Find unique treasures at the Gift Chest.
At Whitworth's Gift Chest Jewelers, we have over 6 decades of expertise bringing you unique and beautifully crafted jewelry, gifts, and one-of-a-kind artwork.
We are locally and family-owned, and we also offer custom creations, jewelry repairs, and we buy scrap gold, silver, and platinum. Let our family take care of yours. That's Whitworth's Gift Chest Jewelers,
where Walmart is next door to us in Poplar Bluff.
What a defensive stop there by the Dexter Bearcats. It was bases loaded, nobody down in the inning, and the Mules unable to come away with any runs in that ball game, or in that inning, I should say. It took only 9 pitches overall. Now we are in the top of inning number 4, still a 1-0 lead. Boy, this is like deja vu all over again when the Mules took on Dexter the last time. Same score and everything here in the top of inning number 4. Connor Hankins is 0 for 1. Popped out to right field, his only time. It is 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 the count. There's a fly ball. This one out to left field, and Seagraves will call him off, and Seagraves will make the catch out in left. 1 down here in the inning. So now Trey Pettigo, he is 1 for 1. He singled back in the first. It goes F7 on the out. One ball and no strikes here. 1-0 the count. Two balls and no strike. There's a smack, and this one goes out to right field for a base hit. And now Pettigo is 2 for 2 in the game. So Pettigo is 2 for 2 on the afternoon. And now coming up to the plate with one down, it is Gibson, or make that Hunter Spain rather. Spain entered back in the first inning for Justice Lovelady. It is a bunt, and this one, it is a diving stop, but nobody can get it. Got him at first base. Oh my goodness, Cooper. He dove for the ball, and Cooper was able to flip it over to first base in time. Wow. Boy, Cooper gives a thumbs up.
Now batting number 6, Gibson Booker.
Pedigo, my goodness. It'll go a sacrifice bunt anyway with a runner now on second base. This one is smacked out to right field. Here comes Cade Huffman. Oh boy, I tell you what, good job there by Cade Huffman as he gets that one back in time. It is runners now on the corners with 2 down here in the inning. So 2 down here in the inning. And now coming up, it is Jackson Miller. Miller coming up to the plate now. Dexter can tie the ball game here. First pitch is taken for a strike outside. It is no balls and 1 strike. Cooper now comes set, no balls and 1 strike. Cooper now back over to first base, not in time. So Jackson leading Kennett right now, 3-0, top of the 3rd inning. Cape Central still leading 4-0 over Kelly. Notre Dame leads Sykeston 1-0. Here is the pitch. This one is popped up and out of play. It is no balls and 2 strikes. No balls and 2 strikes. Dexter threatening here in the 4th. Runners on first and third base. Steps off the base pads. So now Tabanera looking at the runner at third. And now they'll just run him back. Good job there by Tabanera. Woo. That could have easily went a different direction.
5, 6, 8, 9. 5, 6, 8, 9.
There's the play, 5, 6, 8, 9, coach says. No balls and 2 strikes. Cooper now trying to keep this a 1-run game in their advantage. Cooper comes set. Here is the pitch on the way. Back over to home, and he is out. Oh my goodness. I thought it was a strike. And Patillo. So it is a 1-1 game on the double steal. They called it a ball, and Pedigo will get the stolen base, and Booker now goes over to second base. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 the count. There's a rip, and there's another base hit. Oh my goodness, the ball gets away. Boy, I tell you what, this is a very intense game right now. Runners are on the corners. Boy, I tell you what, the ball almost went into the dugout. Literally almost into the dugout.
Kyle Nichols.
So now coming up to the plate now is Kyle Nichols. He is 0 for 1 so far in the ball game, struck out. It is a 1-1 game. One game. Here is the pitch showing bunt. It is a good one too. It is a very good one. Oh, he got him. He tagged him. I thought he tagged him. I thought Cooper tagged him. That would have been the third out. That is the third out. That was an out. Cooper tagged him. That is the third out. Now they're going to talk about it. He is out. Folks, Cooper tagged him. That run should not count. Someone said, ask me, I'll rewind it for you. That tag was applied. He's out. He is out. There you go. There you go. And now Coach John David Patillo, Coach Steve Edwards is not happy at all. It was the right call. It was the right call. It goes one unassisted. Oh, we've got some high drama here. It is developing. We're going to be right back in just a moment. You're listening, watching, and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
A friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them.
Hey, Ben.
Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most.
See Shelter Agent Kent Cawthon in Poplar Bluff for a free insurance review.
From little bites to big appetites, there's something for everyone. At Costello's Restaurant in Poplar Bluff, we serve fresh, made-to-order meals that satisfy every craving. From St. Louis-style pizzas to hand-cut certified Angus beef steaks, fresh seafood, and home-style pastas, every bite is packed with flavor. Costello's makes the perfect date night or a meal out with friends and family. Start your morning with our full breakfast menu, available every day. Costello's, where every meal is a masterpiece.
All right, so we are back now in the bottom of the inning. It is the fourth inning now. It is tied at 1. This one is fouled away to the screen. Boy, what an inning that was a moment ago. What an inning. You talk about high drama. There's a swing and a miss. It is no balls and 2 strikes. Seagraves popped out to Neely back in the second rather. Oh, this one got him on the forearm, I believe it did. And now runner on first base with nobody out. Or wait a minute, what did they call that, a foul? They called that one a foul. Instead, it hit the bat instead. All right, so there we go. There's a rip. Get out, baby. There's a base hit. We'll take that anyway. Good job there by Seagraves to get on first base. And now Gavin Caudell coming up to the plate. Boy, Caudell, the junior, stepping in with 1 on, nobody down here in the inning. Caudell struck out his first time. Here is the pitch. He does show bunt, and it pops it straight up, and it goes to the backstop. No balls and 1 strike. Mules trying to be aggressive here, trying to play small ball. Mules are trying to play small ball. Small ball. Got a new update at 5 o'clock. We'll give it to you coming up. Back over to first base, not in time. So as of 5 p.m., our new total is $140,000 with our St. Jude Radiothon. That is impressive. This one fouls it away to the screen, so now it is no balls and 2 strikes. So 2 quick foul balls here, the bottom of the 4th inning. So Seagraves over there at first base. Here is the 0-2 pitch back to first base, not in time. No balls and 2 strikes. Ruppel, he has pitched 3 full innings. Back over to first base is not in time again. Seagraves has only 1 stolen base on 1 attempt this season. There's a ground ball. This one could be 2. Out at second. And at first, not in time. It is a fielder's choice. 1 down here in the inning. So it'll end up being a fielder's choice. It goes 4-6. And now we are back to the top of the lineup. 1 down in the inning. So 1 down, and Shock now is 1 for 2 rather. He has singled and reached on an error. Outside is a ball, 1 ball and no strikes. Boy, I tell you what, the Mules here, Ruppel as of right now, neither pitcher really in danger on their pitching count. Pitch number 56 coming now for Ruppel. He has been very effective. Neither pitcher is having to work deep in counts, as of right now anyway. Here is the 1-1 pitch on the way back over to first base. Oh, it gets away. But Caudell just going to stay put on first, not taking any chances here in the bottom of the 4th inning. So glad to have you alongside here this afternoon for some Mules baseball. It is good to be home. Here is the 1-1 offering on the way. Outside for a ball, 2 balls and 1 strike. Boy, I tell you what, this is a very big inning here for the Mules. Very big inning for the Mules. 1 down, a runner on first base. Back over to first, not in time. Good job by Booker. Booker keeping the base runner honest over there at first. Not letting anything get by him. Here is the pitch downstairs, and now the runner takes off. Caudell will be at second base on the wild pitch. It is 3 balls and 1 strike, a runner on second base now. Boy, good job there by the Mules. Great job by Caudell. He was really paying attention. He was paying attention, and now he's got a good lead at second base. Here is the 3-1. This one is outside, and there is ball 4. Mules have runners on first and second.
Now batting number 13, Brent Bell.
So far, Ruppel has only given up 2 hits. And Brent Bell coming up. Bell batting over .479 this season. Big opportunity here with Dobbs on deck. Here is the first offering. There's a smack and there's a base hit. And the Mules are going to be waved in. No, they're going to hold him up at third. Bases once again are loaded after a first pitch swing by Brent Bell.
Now batting number 12, Bryce Dobbs.
Dobbs doubled his last time. There's nowhere to put him. And now we're going to see a mound visit here by Coach Steve Edwards. Our ball game is presented by our good friends at Maverick Glass, Big Whiskeys, Baldwin Chevrolet, Kent Calton Shelter Insurance, and Ozark Total Healthcare, your mule sponsors. Bottom of the fourth inning. Mules have them loaded. Still tied at 1. So now Coach Edwards, after he talks to Ruppel. So Dobbs has walked and he has doubled back in the third inning. Big time play coming right now for the Mules senior catcher. Dobbs batting .373 this season. Here is the pitch downstairs for a ball, and we are off here. 1 ball and no strikes. It's 1-0 the count. Mules would love to get a base hit, maybe a double. A base hit would score 2 runs with Shock on second. A double might even score 3 with Brand on first. Here is the pitch. This one is in there for a called strike. It is 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 the count. Boy, I tell you what, Dobbs, he lives for moments like this. Here is the pitch. Outside for a ball. Now he's behind in the count. 2 balls and 1 strike. Dobbs can be a little bit choosy right now. Top of the 4th inning, Jackson beating Kennett. It is 6-0 in the SEMO Conference. We've got ourselves a really good one here. 3-6 matchup. Oh, he could not hold up, did he? They're going to appeal. Did they say he did hold up? It is 3 balls and 1 strike. So 3 balls and 1 strike. There's nowhere to put him. So now Ruppel, he's in a jam here with 3 balls and a strike. Here is the pitch coming. And this is ball 4. The Mules have regained the lead. Here is the replay on the pitch. Way outside, and the Mules now, they lead 2-1. And now Huffman coming up to the plate. So it is now a 2-1 game for the Mules. And the first pitch is outside for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Caldell comes in to score. Here is the 1-0 pitch on the way to Huffman. There's a pitch, good one for a strike. It is 1 ball and 1 strike. Mules still have a 1 down in the inning with Huffman at the dish. Here is the pitch. Outside pitch and caught enough of the plate. Ooh. You can hear the reaction on the Mule side. One side loves it, the other side not so much. Big pitch here coming. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes. There's a ground ball. This one back over to home, and he is safe. Watch the replay. And he dropped it right when he come in. So now it is a 3-1 ball game.
Now batting number 1, Marcus Tabanera.
So it'll be an error on the catcher who could not come up with it. It is now a 3-1 game. 3-1 game on the air. Here is the pitch by Tabanera. Up high for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0 the count to Tabanera. So Schock came in to score. There's the pitch, and it's going to be called a ball as well. It is 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are still loaded. Here is the pitch on the way. in there for a called strike, and now it is 2 balls and 1 strike. 2-1 the count. Mules lead 3-1. They have scored twice in this inning. Outside for a ball, and now it is ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. Awaiting on deck is Ryan Tanchavez. Tabanera, he is 2 for 2, 2 base hits in the ball game. There is nowhere to put him. Here is the 3-1 pitch. This one is popped up and out of play. Now it's a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Big pitch coming for the senior. Bases are still loaded with only 1 down here in the inning. Here is the pitch. This is the fly ball. This one could be trouble. The left fielder goes over to make, oh, it dropped. It dropped. And now the Mules will score another run. So that'll be an E7, and now the Mules, they lead 4-1. So now we're going to see maybe a pitching change coming. We are. So let's take a break, and we'll be right back in just a moment. We will see a pitching change for the Bearcats. It is now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching live coverage of Mules baseball. This is the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
We know the back roads. We know fixer-uppers and the forever homes. We know real estate. We know hard work. And we know how to bring families home. PB Realty, a premier brokerage.
So the new pitcher now is going to be Connor Hankins. He will come in for the Dexter Bearcats. Hankins, the righty, will step in with bases loaded. He has pitched in 10 ball games so far this season, making his 11th appearance. He has pitched 22 1/3 innings so far. He is 2 and 3 overall. 25 runs, 18 earned. He has walked 8, struck out 14. His earned run average is 5.4, or make that 5.642. That is a huge loss for the Bearcats, pulling their lefty and now going to a righty. So now can the Mules capitalize? Tanchavez, first pitch in there for a called strike. It is no balls and 1 strike. So Hankins will step in. Here is the pitch coming. Oh, this one got him, and now the Mules have scored another run. It was hit by a pitch, and the Mules now adding to their lead. They lead 5-1.
Now batting number 4, Miles Johnson.
Mules now leading at 5-1. So now coming up to the plate now, Miles Johnson. First pitch and gets away. And now the runner will stay put. Huffman will stay put on third. It is a 1 ball and a 1. Make that 1 ball and no strikes here, as the ball got away all the way to the backstop. Booker still playing at first base. Hankins now comes set. Here is the pitch on the way. It's 5-1. This one just misses. for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes. Mules have added 4 runs here in the 4th. 2 balls and no strikes. Make it 3 balls and no strikes now. Nowhere to put him. Mules lead by 4 runs. We are just over the hour mark. 1 hour and 14 minutes. Mules. And there is ball 4. Mules now lead 6-1. So now we are back to the top, or I should say back around. The Mules have batted around in the inning. And now coming up, it is Luke Seagraves. He is 1 for 2. He began the inning with a single. And this one is downstairs for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. It was a 1-1 game coming in to the bottom of the 4th inning. The Mules now exploding for 5 runs. Downstairs for another ball. It is 2 balls and no strikes. There's a strike right down the middle. 2 balls and 1 strike. This one gets away. Good eye there by the Mules. It is now a ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike now to Luke Seagraves. There's a fly ball. Get out, baby, for a hit. 1 run will come in. 2 runs will come in. And the Mules now lead 8-1. And now Coach Edwards is going to come back out. It is a base hit. This one to center field. Mules now lead 8-1, and I believe we've got another pitching change coming up here for the Dexter Bearcats. So let's go to break. We'll be right back. You're watching live coverage. It is Mules baseball. This is the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Farm Credit isn't just about financing. It's a true partnership. We stand beside our farmers. Rooted in sustainability, family values, and care, we're proud to support the next generation of agriculture. From the biggest equipment to the smallest boots in the field, farming is about passing down knowledge, values, and love for the land. And at Farm Credit, we're here to help that legacy grow. One field, one family, one future at a time. Imagine playing sports, reading, or driving without needing contact lenses or glasses. The eye LASIK procedure at Eye Care Specialists could be the answer to help you improve your vision. Call Eye Care Specialists to schedule a free screening.
So we are back now with a new pitcher for the Bearcats, and it'll be the left fielder this time. It'll be Spain coming in. Hunter Spain is going to come in. He's only pitched in 2 games before. He has pitched 1 inning so far. He has thrown only 15 pitches so far this season. He has given up 2 walks, no runs to this point. Mules have him on first and second base. It is an 8-1 ball game right now, where the Mules do lead 8-1. The Mules still have them on first and second base. So the new pitcher on the mound is going to be Spain. And now Hunter Spain comes in. So once again, the Mules still threatening here in the inning with 2 on and only 1 down in the inning. The only out the Mules have is Luke Seagraves, and that is it. It was on a fielder's choice by Gavin Caudell. It went 4-6. And now the Mules are still threatening here in the fourth inning. Mules trying to punch their ticket into the semifinals on Saturday, and that game would be played at Cape Central High School at 10 a.m. in the morning. Just saying. It'll be an early Saturday for us. Runner takes off. They're going to give him the bag. And I believe that was a little bit low for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. So now runners on second and third base. Downstairs for a ball. It is 2 balls and 1 strike now. 2 balls and a called strike. It's 2 balls and 1 strike. Runners on second and third base. Mules do lead 8-1. Caudell, the Mules first baseman, 0 for 2. There's a rip and it goes just foul. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 the count. It was all about the fourth inning. In the last matchup, it was in the 5th inning. Today, it is all about the fourth inning. Clayton Schock, he is awaiting on deck.
Hey, put that in your back pocket. My time. Thank you.
Mules had something on the field there. Here is the 2-2 pitch. There's a rip and it goes foul as well. So Cooper to this point has gone 4 innings so far, 43 pitches, 4 hits, 1 run. It was an earned run. He has walked none, struck out 2. Lovelady threw 4 pitches in the first inning. This one gets away and a runner will come in and score. It is a wild pitch. It is a ball, and Johnson comes in to score. It is a 9-1 ball game, and it's a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. One down here in the inning. It's been a long inning for the Bearcats. There's a rip, and this one right at the first baseman. And now there are 2 down here in the inning. 2 outs.
Number 5, Clayton Schock.
It goes L5, or make that L3 on the out. So 2 down, and Clayton Schock now coming up to the plate. He is 1 for 2 so far this afternoon. Runner still on third base. It's Seagraves. Outside pitch is a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. So top of inning number 7, and Cape Central, as of right now, it appears that Cape is going to move on. They're up 5-0. Ball 2 taken outside at 2 balls and no strikes. Cape Central would have the home field advantage tomorrow. It would be tomorrow morning. 10 a.m. will be the first pitch. Our pregame about 9:30. If the score holds here. I don't want to get ahead of myself because we still have a little ways to go. It is 3 balls and no strikes. Hunter Spain. And there is a called strike. Here is the pitch. Outside, and there is a walk. So runners now on first and third base. And now Brent Bell coming up to the plate. So Brent Bell coming up to the plate now with the runners on first and third base, 2 down. Runner takes off. And they're going to give him the bag. It's no balls and 1 strike here as Schock is on second base as he steals the bag. So that was done because that second runner there on second base is very important for the Mules if Bell can get a hold of one. And this one just goes foul. No balls and 2 strikes. I was going to say if the Mules pick up 2 runs, then the Mules could win this in 5 innings. But they've got to score 2 more runs to make that happen. Otherwise, we are going to another inning. Mules lead at 9-1. Here is the 0-2 pitch on the way. Downstairs for a ball. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 the count. We are in the 4th inning. Mules lead at 9-1. Mules that picked up 8 runs in this inning. Dexter, by the way, with 3 errors in the ball game so far. After 5 innings, Notre Dame leads at Sykeston. There's a ground ball. This one goes foul. It's 4-0 after 5 innings. Top of the 5th inning, and Jackson leads 8-0. Cape Central leading 5-0 over Kelly in the top of the 7th. And Notre Dame is defeating Sykeston 4-0 after 5. Mules win and Cape Central wins. They will lock it up tomorrow in these semis. This one is popped up. This one is playable. And we are going to the 5th inning. And the side is retired, but not before the Mules end up picking up 8 runs on just 3 hits, a couple of errors in the inning. Mules strand 2 runners on second and third base. We are going to the top of inning number 5. We're back in 1 minute. You're watching Mules baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
At Baldwin Chevrolet, teamwork is what drives us forward.
From sales to service, we go to bat for you. When it comes to prices and experience, we kick the competition to the curb.
From shooting your shots to scoring touchdowns, Baldwin Chevy Cadillac's the place to be.
Proudly supporting Poplar Bluff and our community for over 45 years. Go Mules!
Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. As the name suggests, Barker's does more than just towing.
Here at Barker's, we offer a complete line of automotive services, including tires, brakes, alignments, maintenance, and repair.
And for our car enthusiasts, you'll enjoy our speed shop for quality performance parts.
We are locally owned and look forward to earning your business.
And for those times that you need a tow, Barker's Towing is available 24/7 for all of your towing and auto recovery needs.
It's Barker's by request, 573-785-7811.
All right, so as we make our way now into the top of inning at number 5, it is Mules right now. They are on top here, 9-1, as we get ready to get back here to live action. Mules now leading 9-1, and you're going to see some changes coming up here, more than likely from Coach Steve Edwards. So, as the Mules put up 8 runs in that last inning, that is what the Mules needed to get a little bit of breathing room. But I got to tell you, there is still some ball game left, so the Mules don't want to be caught off guard, that's for sure. Mules want to come in and continue to put the hammer down and move on to the semifinals, which will be played tomorrow morning at Cape Central High School. You get the idea. We still have a long way to go in this one. We will for sure be going to the bottom of the 5th inning, no doubt. will definitely be doing that because Mules could not pick up those 2 extra runs that the Mules needed to do. So we've got our first substitution. It's going to be Blake Pfeiffer. He will be batting for the DH here. And the first pitch, it misses for a ball, and we are off and running here in the top of inning number 5. It's ball 1. 1 ball and make that 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 ball and 1 strike. And Cooper now back out on the mound for the Poplar Bluff Mules. It is 2 balls and 1 strike. 2-1 the count. Outside for a ball. It is, they call that a strike? 2 balls and 2 strikes. And just misses. I thought the pitch before that was more outside. Nevertheless, that's where we are. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fouls it away to the screen, so we will do it again. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. It is a full count. And strike 3 is called. First out of the inning.
Hey guys, don't be hollering at their players for me. Okay? Thank you.
1 down here in the inning on the strikeout. So now Malloy coming up. He will bat in the 9 spot. It is Corbin Malloy. He will bat in the 9 spot. There's a ground ball. This one cut off by Miles Johnson over to first base in time. What a play by Miles Johnson. And there are 2 down here in the inning. 2 quick outs here.
Lucas Woods.
And now Lucas Woods coming up as well. He is going to be batting in the number 1 spot here, the leadoff position. This one is grounded to the first baseman and foul. No balls and 1 strike. And this one is downstairs for a ball. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 the count. Fouled away to the screen. 1 ball and 2 strikes. One ball and 2 strikes. Here is the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the side is retired. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Dobbs, Huffman, and Tabanera win. We come back. Mules just need 2 more runs, and the ball game would end. You're watching live coverage of Mules baseball. This is the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Making new friends can bring joy at any stage of life. At Oakdale Assisted Living, friendships grow naturally through shared meals, activities, and group outings. We provide personalized care in a warm, welcoming environment. Our residents are supported by passionate caregivers and surrounded by friends who feel like family, all while enjoying the freedom of an independent lifestyle. Schedule your tour of Oakdale Assisted Living today by calling 573-686-5242. That's 573-686-5242.
Every town needs a shop like Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire. Honest, reliable, and right around the corner. Kevin and Dora treat every customer like family, offering AC service, alignment, suspension work, brakes, tractor tires, and more. Need a tow? They'll come get you. At Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire, they take care of the community with fair prices and solid repairs. Call 573-840-5053 today. Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire on Cravens Road in Poplar Bluff.
We know what drives a champion. It's not just strength. It's heart, grit, and teamwork. Every play, every sprint, you're building more than a score. you're forging character. Push past doubt, lift your teammates, and show the world what you're made of. And now, go win that game.
All right, so here we go in the bottom of the fifth inning now. Mules are just 2 runs away. They'll bring in Silas Pfeiffer to close, or I should say, to try to extend this ball game. Dobbs now stepping in, takes the first pitch. It is low for a ball. It gets all the way back to the backstop. It is 1 ball and no strikes now to Dobbs. Dobbs is 1 for 1 with a couple of walks, as well as he doubled, huge double as well in the ball game. There is ball 2. It is 2 balls and no strikes. So 2-0 the count. Coming up after this one, we will wrap it up here quickly because big ball game tomorrow. We are poised to take on the Cape Central Tigers. And we will have that broadcast tomorrow. We are going to attempt to live stream tomorrow from Cape Central, and the Mules have a leadoff walk. So the Mules now on 4 pitches. They are now on first base. Cade Huffman coming up to the plate now for the Mules. So the Mules now Cade Huffman comes up to the plate for the Mules. First pitch is called a strike. It is no balls and 1 strike. Nobody down here in the inning, and this one is in there for a called strike as well. It is no balls and 2 strikes. So 0-2 the count now for Cade Huffman. Here is the pitch coming. This one is outside for a ball. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Clifford is the courtesy runner. Colt Clifford is on first base. Here is the pitch outside for a ball again. So it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 the count. Up high for a ball, and now the count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. So 3-2 the count to Huffman with Tabanera on deck. Here is the pitch. Swing and a miss, and there is your first out of the inning. Big punch out there, huge punch out. Now Tabanera coming up to the plate now for the Poplar Bluff Mules. Tabanera does represent the winning run. There is 1 down here in the inning. This one is outside. We do have a final total from our St. Jude Radiothon that was just given to me by Sean Mannon. 1 ball and no strikes here. Let me get to see the number before I give it to you. There's a fly ball. This one is down the left field line, and it is going to be, it's going to be dropped in foul territory. It is a long foul ball. So our total for this year for St. Jude is $168,029. That is unbelievable. What a great job by our community for the Radiothon. There's a fly ball. It's a blooper to right field. It is caught, and it could be a double play. It is a double play. And we are going to the 6th inning. So it is a double play as Malloy was able to get it back in to first base. Clifford doubled off the bag. We'll be right back. We are going to the 6th inning. You're watching Mules Baseball. This is the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Here's a quick and easy test to see if you need new tires. Insert a penny upside down, and if you see the top of Honest Abe's head, your tread is too low. If you don't, you're good to go. So when it's time for new tires, remember, Christian Automotive and Tire, keeping you safe on the road.
At Air Solutions, your home's comfort matters. And for many years, Air Solutions has been the area's trusted local name for heating and cooling. Their unmatched expertise keep your home running perfectly and comfortably year-round. Whether that's keeping you cool in summer, warm in winter, or the lights on during a power outage, Air Solutions skilled professionals are ready to serve you, and they always respect your time and hard-earned money. For reliable and honest service, trust Air Solutions in Poplar Bluff, 573-840-0844.
Looking for power, performance, or pure fun? You'll find it at Wolf Creek Power Sports. From rugged Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides to Toro mowers built to tackle any yard, Wolf Creek has you covered. And we service what we sell. And the best part? You don't have to take our word for it. Come in for a test drive and experience the quality of Can-Am and Toro for yourself. Wolf Creek Power Sports, Poplar Bluff.
Well, we have a new pitcher now on the mound for the Poplar Bluff Mules. It is Brett Belknap. He is making his 7th appearance overall this season. And Belknap, he has gone 14 1/3 innings. He has given up 22 hits, 20 runs, 18 have been earned. He has walked 10, struck out 4. His earned run average is 8.791, and he is 0-3 so far this season. Cooper, what an unbelievable job that he did for the Poplar Bluff Mules in this game. He did phenomenal. And coming in, it'll be Tarbutton, JP Tarbutton. This game quickly now, it is turning in to a JV game, at least for the Dexter side, as Coach Edwards has pretty much pulled everybody, or almost everybody, from the starting lineup on varsity. Mules now going to a new pitcher, and the first pitch in there for a called strike. It is no balls and 1 strike for the Mules. Belknap is making an appearance here. Second pitch is downstairs for a ball. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 the count. There's a fly ball. This one is going to get past the first baseman and foul. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here is the 1-2 pitch. Just misses downstairs for a ball. Count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here is the pitch. Inside for a ball. Count is full now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3 balls and 2 strikes here. Coming up after this game, we will end our post-game early because we've got an early game tomorrow. There's a rip, and there is a base hit. It is cut off by the center fielder. So 1 on and nobody down here in the inning.
Now batting, number 24, Carter Guzman.
So now Carter Guzman coming up to the plate. the pitcher Pfeiffer is on deck. Carter Guzman coming up to the plate now. Here is the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 ball and no strikes here. Mules leading 9-1. (9-1) the score. Inside pitch, and that's called a strike. It is 1 ball and 1 strike. Here is the pitch. Downstairs for a ball. It is 2 balls and 1 strike. Here is the 2-1 pitch coming up. This one is a ground ball taken to the shortstop. Oh, he bobbles it, and it will be an E6, and now runners on first and second base. So now runners on first and second base now. And now Silas Pfeiffer coming up to the plate. First pitch is in there for a called strike. It is no balls and 1 strike. Infield plays in just a little bit. This one is downstairs for a ball. It is 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Mules here trying to punch their ticket into the semifinals tomorrow. This one is a ground ball. This one is going to be taken by Tabanera over to first base in time. And there is 1 down here in the inning, so it goes a 4-3 on the out.
Now batting number 7, Parker Keena.
And now coming up to the plate now. He'll bat for Gibson Booker. It is a Parker Keena. We saw him in the first matchup against the Mules in the pitching role. This one right down the middle for a called strike. It is no balls and 1 strike. No balls and 1 strike as Belknap is trying to get the Mules to the bottom of the inning, giving up no additional runs. Here is the pitch. This one is a ground ball. This one will score 1. Tabanera over to first in time, but a run does come in to score. It is now a 9-2 ball game. So 2 down here in the inning. Belknap comes set. First pitch is in there for a called strike. So Rowan Galloway is up to the plate now. It is 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 down here in the inning. Pitch coming here. This one a swing and a miss. Could not catch up to it. One ball and 2 strikes. Here is the 1-2 pitch now. It's a 9-2 game. And held up its ball to 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two balls and 2 strikes. Belknap comes set. Here is the pitch. And strike 3 is called. And the side is retired. The Mules now need 3 runs to end it in 6, or we're going to go to 7 innings. You're watching live coverage of Mules baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Pizza Inn wants to know, what's your favorite slice? Is it our classic Supreme and all its warm, cheesy goodness? Or maybe it's the Meaty Max with its perfect combination of flavors and textures. And don't forget the fan favorite chocolate chip cookie dessert pizza, a mouth-watering masterpiece. Your Poplar Bluff Pizza Inn serves up all your favorites, so no matter what slice you crave, Pizza Inn will satisfy. Pizza Inn, where family and flavor meet.
Maverick Glass offers repair of automotive, commercial, and residential glass, including mobile repair services. From a chipped windshield to a custom glass shower, remember Maverick Glass. Thank you for making Maverick Glass the area's leading glass company for more than 30 years.
So Pfeiffer is going to be on the mound, and for the Mules, we're going to see some pinch hitters as well coming in to the game. Coming in for Ryan Tanchavez, it'll be Brock Campbell. He will be coming in for Tanchavez. So Campbell to lead things off, and I believe Peyton Hall is going to come in for Miles Johnson as well. He is, so he'll bat second in the inning. So Peyton Hall now will come in for Miles Johnson in that spot in the lineup, as the Mules are just 3 defensive outs away from moving on to the semifinals. So let's see here if the Mules are able to potentially get some more runs coming in this inning, or are we going to 7 innings? So it's a final score now. Looks like Sykeston is going to move over to the consolation semifinals. Looks like Cape Central ended up getting a win over Kelly. Jackson currently right now leading Kennett as well. And then Notre Dame takes care of Sykeston in the first round of the SEMO Conference. So, first pitch is just foul by Brock Campbell. Woo. No balls and 1 strike. That one was a line drive shot too. Ball taken outside. 1 ball and 1 strike now. It is a 1-1 count. Here is the 1-1 pitch on the way. Downstairs for a ball, 2 balls and 1 strike. So it's a 2-1 count. 2 balls and 1 strike. Campbell digs in. Here's the pitch, a swing and a miss, and now the count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. So the count is even. 2-2 the count. Mules here. And did he hold up? Yes, he did. It is ball 3, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Well, I tell you what, early in this game, the tension was so tight. Mules able to get some breathing room in this game, and there's a ground ball. This one's going to stay foul. It is still at 3 balls and 2 strikes. So it is final now. Notre Dame has defeated Sikeston 4-0. So Notre Dame now moves on to the semifinals. Swing and a miss, and there is your first out of the inning. One down in the inning, so now Peyton Hall coming up to the plate.
Now batting number 9, Peyton Hall.
And now Coach Edwards going to call time. Jackson so Cape Central has won, so Cape will now play more than likely Poplar Bluff tomorrow morning. So no balls and one strike here to Peyton Hall. So Cape Central moving on. Jackson up over Kennett 10-0. That game is in the 5th. So that game is about to go final as well. Outside pitch is a ball. 1 ball and 1 strike. We are coming up on 2 hours here in this ball game. So Notre Dame and Cape has all punched their ticket to tomorrow. Swing and a miss. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Most games tomorrow will be at Kappa Hall except for our game. And our game, if the Mules win and hang on, then we will play tomorrow at Cape Central High School at 10 a.m. Here is the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 down in the inning. So coming up now to the plate, it is Colt Clifford. So Clifford now this one is grounded to the third baseman and in time at first base. And the side is retired. So 3 up and 3 down. We are going to the 7th inning. You're watching live coverage of Mules baseball. It'll be the 7th inning coming up. This is the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Welcome to Ozark Total Healthcare. Here we understand that every family's healthcare needs are unique. Whether you're looking for primary care, behavioral health, physical therapy, or hospice care, our compassionate team is here to support you in every stage of life. Plus, our comprehensive pharmacy and medical equipment service means you can find everything you need right under one roof. Remember, at Ozark Total Healthcare, it's one call, one team, one solution. Visit ozarktotalhealthcare.com or call 573-686-5510 to learn more.
Big Whiskey's isn't just another steakhouse. It's an American restaurant for the family. It's a place to celebrate wins and eat wings. A place to talk about accomplishments and share appetizers. A place where the whole family can find something they like. From burgers and tacos to salads and seafood or wings, wraps, and tenders. Good days, bad days, or big days. Big Whiskey is there for you. Big Whiskey's on Oak Grove Road in Poplar Bluff.
Looking for compassionate professional care in Poplar Bluff? Come to the Manor, Skilled Nursing and Rehab. Our 90-bed Medicare and Medicaid certified facility offers 24-hour care, therapy services, transportation to doctor's visits, a full-service beauty shop, and also a special memory care unit. Residents enjoy a home-like environment with Wi-Fi cable and engaging activities. Weekend admissions are welcome. Call 573-686-1147 or drop by anytime for a tour. The Manor, where comfort, care, and independence come together.
Looking to make your home more comfortable, functional, and stylish? At Hefner Furniture and Appliance, we've got everything you need to create the perfect space. From cozy sofas and plush recliners to beautiful bedroom sets, dining furniture, and top brand mattresses that guarantee a great night's sleep. With easy financing options and free local delivery, Hefner makes it simple and affordable to bring comfort home. Visit our massive showroom in Poplar Bluff. You can also browse and shop anytime online at hefnerfurniture.com.
I love how you're always thinking ahead.
Well, they don't call me Prepared Pat for nothing.
Guess that makes you forward-thinking Fiona.
Gotta protect your dreams.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
And that would be? Relieved Rudy?
Save up to 23% by bundling your home and auto with us.
So we are back here to live action, and we've got a lot of substitutions here. Brady Crossan is now going to step in to Cade Huffman's role. He'll be in left field. Also over in right field, it is Colt Clifford, the new pitcher on the mound. It is Marcus Tabanera. It is no balls and one strike here. There was a quick strike. It is no balls and two strikes. No balls and two strikes now as Tabanera, swing, it goes foul. Also checking in, Graham Spain out in center field. No balls and two strikes here. And there's a swing and a miss, and there is your first out of the inning. One down. Mules now 2 defensive outs away. Blake Pfeiffer coming up to the ball, into the game now. So 2 down, or make that 1 down rather in the inning. Little ahead of myself there. Swing and a miss. It is no balls and 1 strike. Inside pitch, a ball, 1 ball and 1 strike. Just hit the 2-hour mark. One ball and 1 strike. Here it comes. Outside pitch, and it's a ball, 2 balls and 1 strike. So 2-1 the count. Here is the pitch. In there for another strike. It is 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 the count. Here is the pitch. Swing and a miss. And 2 down on strikes. So the Mules now are just 1 batter away.
Now batting number 14, Corbin Malloy.
From moving on to the semifinals. It is a 9-2 game, a swing and a miss. No balls and 1 strike. We are in the top of the 7th. Downstairs for a ball. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Tabanera trying to close the door and send his Mules to the next round. And we would play at 10 a.m., 9:30 pregame. There's a ground ball. This one goes right to the shortstop Hall, but he couldn't come up with it. And safe at first. It'll be an E6. So a runner now on first base with 2 down.
Now batting number 15, Lucas Woods.
So now Lucas Woods coming back in. He is batting in the leadoff spot. The lefty steps in now with 2 down and 1 on. Here is the pitch. Swing and a miss. He is down at no balls and 1 strike. 0-1 the count. There is the pitch, a called strike. It is no balls and 2 strikes. Very good pitch there by Marcus Tabanera. Tabanera now comes set. Let's see what he does on an 0-2 count. Outside, it just misses for a ball. It is 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 down here in the inning. Here is the 1-2 pitch on the way from Tabanera. And strike 3 is called, and the side is retired. It took 2 hours and 4 minutes to complete this ball game, and the Mules now, they are victorious. 9-2 is your score. We'll take a 30-second break. We'll have highlights and totals coming up. Let's hear from Big Whiskies in Poplar Bluff. Mules are victorious. You're watching Mules Baseball. This is the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Big Whiskies isn't just another steakhouse. It's an American restaurant for the family. It's a place to celebrate wins and eat wings. A place to talk about accomplishments and share appetizers. A place where the whole family can find something they like. From burgers and tacos to salads and seafood or wings, wraps, and tenders. Good days, bad days, or big days. Big Whiskey is there for you. Big Whiskies on Oak Grove Road in Poplar Bluff.
Looking for compassionate professional care in Poplar Bluff? Come to the Manor Skilled Nursing and Rehab. Our 90-bed Medicare and Medicaid certified facility offers 24-hour care, therapy services, transportation to doctor's visits, a full-service beauty shop, and also a special memory care unit. Residents enjoy a home-like environment with Wi-Fi cable and engaging activities. Weekend admissions are welcome. Call 573-686-1147 or drop by anytime for a tour. The Manor, where comfort, care, and independence come together.
Looking to make your home more comfortable, functional, and stylish? At Hefner Furniture and Appliance, we've got everything you need to create the perfect space. From cozy sofas and plush recliners to beautiful bedroom sets, dining furniture, and top brand mattresses that guarantee a great night's sleep. With easy financing options and free local delivery, Hefner makes it simple and affordable to bring comfort home. Visit our massive showroom in Poplar Bluff. You can also browse and shop anytime online at hefnerfurniture.com.
We're back now, 2 hours and 4 minutes to complete this ball game. And for the Mules, they are victorious as the game ends. And the winning pitcher is Drew Cooper, and the losing pitcher in this spot, it'll belong to Rupel. So as the Mules pick up, or I should say the Bearcats rather, pick up 2 runs on 5 hits and 3 errors. Poplar Bluff, 9 runs on 6 hits and 2 errors. Mules are victorious. What we will do is we are on the air tomorrow. Mules will be playing the Cape Central Tigers as well. And that game will be tomorrow from Cape Central High School. So make sure and get ready for that one. Our pregame will begin at 9:30 or so, and that means our first pitch coming your way right about 10 a.m. All right, so we're going to break everything down. An early start tomorrow. We can't wait to see you. You've been watching Mules Baseball. We have been live on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
I love how you're always thinking ahead.
Well, they don't call me Prepared Pat for nothing.
Guess that makes you forward-thinking Fiona.
Gotta protect your dreams.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
And that would be? Relieved Rudy?
Save up to 23% by bundling your home and auto with us.